I did. Hey, great Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Veracruz. And I am in Veracruz, Veracruz, the port city, the capital, man. And a beautiful day. Someone was letting me know that it had been kind of on the cold side. So, like, a lot of people weren't going out and doing much of the stuff that they would usually do. But the day is beautiful, beautiful. And I actually walked on the beach a little bit and had myself some cafe lechero. Do you drink cafe lechero, Sam?
Is that when it's like more milk than coffee or what?
Well, it's like they boil the milk or they heat the milk up and they'll le echan Nescafe. So it's cafe lechero.
No, I don't think. I think I've had it once or twice.
Or it's mostly milk and then some coffee.
Yeah.
It's good
No,
stuff.
I've had it before, but I don't drink it like that.
It's amazing. I like it. And aquí is one of the specialties. I really haven't had any Veracruz type of food, jarocho food, but we'll see what happens throughout the day. I'm planning to go to Jalapa and then maybe Jico.
Okay.
Jico. They say it's one of those magical cities out there. Let me say, I was talking to Sam before coming on, so that everyone out there knows, this show might not be streaming on Facebook for the next 5 days because I actually got blocked on Facebook again, and it's just really, really Facebook sucks. It really, really does suck. Uh, I don't care if it's President's Day today. So, I know. I'm getting all these notifications, and it really is annoying. Oh, the post. Sam was asking me about the post, and the post that I got dinged for was that one where they had tagged the wall, the city wall.
Yeah.
Y yo también. I mean, I should have been a little bit more. Of course, I should have known how pathetic Facebook is. On one of the pictures that I posted out there, which was a picture that was on social media, was where it says FAG.
Okay.
I mean, it was tagged that way.
Yeah. Okay. Is the one that was previously tagged like the years back? Where
Yeah,
it
the
was
one that was
like
previously
NY
tagged, that
and
one.
yeah. That's dumb.
I I mean, first of all, Facebook is pathetic in regards to it being so lame. But besides that, I should have known better.
Yeah,
I
but it's
should
like
have.
if it's like what if it's like the regular news posting like, "Hey, this is what got tagged." I gotta get
Yeah,
respect for
it's
it.
ridiculous. But Facebook has gotten to that point, Sam, that they're just ridiculous. And I'm trying to make sure that people don't see la cama toda hecha. This bag here, I got from Maggie. So, Eduardo, everyone out there on Facebook that is listening, go to YouTube. Go now. This will be the last show this week that will be on Facebook. We will only be streaming on YouTube. Go to YouTube, like that sucker page. Again, I was fortunate to put this one up because this one, I posted it before I left because I thought, you know what, that way I'll have Monday mornings ready. I should have done that all this trip, and then we would have had access all week to Facebook. But of course, coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah. So over the weekend, you were in Cadereyta, what?
Yeah, I was in Cadereyta yesterday. Just Sunday after I did a couple of weddings, had a little birthday party, and I went to Cadereyta, had late lunch with Abraham and Iker. Iker. I don't know where the hell he gets these names for these kids, but Iker. And we had a good little lunch, and then I went to the airport late last night. Been waiting the weekend for the chisme. I'm glad that you're on YouTube. Eduardo, good morning. Ready for my favorite morning stream. Woo! Eduardo, if you want to continue to see this stream in the morning, go to YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of a good little way to build the YouTube. Go to YouTube. This is the last one you'll see this week. Buenos dias, Gael. Where are you now? I am in Veracruz, Mexico. La capital, well, not the capital, Veracruz, el puerto. And it's a glorious, beautiful day. I'm going to take a quick shower and get ready to get on my way because I'm going to Jalapa. Oops. Yeah, in YouTube. Thank you, Papa. And it's make sure you do that bell thing. It's the way that you can receive notifications. No YouTube. You're not going to make another page to get around it. No, yeah, I'm done. I mean, I've got like 6 pages out there, and yeah. Ya parezco, oye, Sam, ya parezco
Erasmo
Frank
Castro,
Walker.
Castro Erasmo. There's only so many variations.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I just don't care anymore. If people want to come on, they'll have to go to YouTube. I'm just done. Done. I'm tired of going back and forth with Facebook. I mean, I'll still stream it once I'm out of Facebook jail. But guys, go to the Facebook jail.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
Hey, so what are your thoughts on Beto over here on the shower days?
Talking
Even though it's
about
all
assimilating
political.
culture. Well, talking about assimilating cultures that are not yours. That's, again, a lot of people will say, well,
La
he grew up in El
guayabera.
Paso. La guayabera, no fregues. It's just so weird, bro, because como que no le queda al vato. And then aquí tienes toda la gente lambiscona, the mayor de Los Santos, all the commissioners out there. Oh, Beto's here, Beto's here. More power to you guys. Anyone out there that is trying to limit the rights of Texans is a piece of crap. And I don't see him doing a damn thing against Abbott in the election, especially with a stance against the Second Amendment, especially with all the leftist, socialist little ideals and stuff that he has. Pero, still lambiscón, man. And I hate the fact that everyone here anda ya like todos, Beto's here, Beto's here. Gotta take a picture with Beto. And did you see that picture with the mayor, when the mayor le llegaba aquí a la waist?
Well, I saw the picture with the Los Santos, Tetro, and the mayor and some other lady. That's the one I saw. And I seen a couple of pictures of Beto with like regular people here. But yeah, you do see the height difference. Lots of height difference.
Like stay even when you're sitting down, but man, worst case scenario, quédate sentado, bro. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Armando. It's official. You're done. Maybe. No, we'll be back, not this week, next week on Facebook. Just done.
And you couldn't dispute it?
You can. And you file these complaints and appeals with Facebook, but they say, we'll get back to you in 2 weeks. By then, I'm already out of Facebook jail. Stupid.
They have so many disputes. It takes 2 weeks.
Manda?
They have so many disputes. It takes 2 weeks to get back to you.
Forget it. Beto is 7 points slower to Abbott. Just read an article this morning. I'm going to guess that this is a leftist paper. I think it's twice or 3 times that much. I mean, there's no way he's close to Abbott. Beto's lost his spunk. Good morning from the Sunshine State. Alejandra, good morning. Alejandra, just to let you know, if you don't see this show on Facebook tomorrow, you won't. Go to YouTube. Beto beat Musk to the punch. That would be classic. If we had Beto on one side, the mayor, acá abajito, and Elon on the other side, no? Like this.
Hey, on a different note, I know you don't get the time to do it, but on the city commission meeting or the city meeting from
Yeah.
Brownsville back in February 1st, did you see or have you heard anything about the? I guess they're trying to do personal finance reports for the non-elected people on the committees. Have you heard anything of that?
Of the reports.
Yeah, personal financial reports for non-elected people on the committees. So
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I heard about that.
whoever's a non-elected person on a committee, they're trying to do like a finance report to make
Yeah,
sure that they're not gonna, so they could be, I guess, held responsible. Like,
yeah,
are you able to be held responsible? So
yes.
what I noticed because I was watching the video last night, um, the one that was just kind of like edgy about it is Galansky, because I guess she's on committees, and she was like, but why are you gonna go into the finances? Why are you gonna go into people's checking people's monies and leases and because they're trying to like, okay, well, we want to see if there's any conflict of interest. That's all they want to do. I guess the committee who's auditing, the ethics committee who's auditing.
Well, you know that her father, Abraham Galansky, sits on all these planning and zoning, the ones
Yeah,
that ultimately decide,
and that's
what
gonna become open records, and that's what they're afraid of.
exactamente, and they don't want their information out there. I mean, they're the ones that are benefiting from the properties that are being sold to the city of Brownsville. The
Yeah.
one that is selling the properties downtown to the city of Brownsville, to the mayor, to everyone else, is Abraham Galansky. And he
You should have
sits
seen her,
on these
man.
boards.
She was like about to run from that place. I think they rather want to give up the seat than give up that information.
Well, a lot of people, Sam, actually, a lot of people decided that they wanted out, and I think that is very, very telling. At the end of the day, Sam, if they ask me, like, well, I did get asked from Cameron County because we're running for the seat. They said, "Can we get your financials?" I said, "You want to have a good laugh?" Like, sure, And again, one of the things that when you file those documents, if you don't include any interest that you have, Sam, then you can
Yeah,
be charged with perjury
yeah,
or something or other, So it's kind of very, very telling because at the end of the day, I'll sign over anything saying that I have nothing because I have absolutely,
yeah.
but they can't.
It was just crazy and then they told her like, dude, this is already in place. We're just trying to let you know that should we change anything as far as like the do's and don'ts at what we're going to search for. But she was like backpedaling and trying to jump across hurdles like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah. When was the last time Abbott came to event down here outside from just talking about? Actually, Abbott was here years ago, 4 years ago, I think, for a prayer meeting. I remember I saw him at a
When you
prayer
say
meeting.
down here, do you mean Brownsville or the Valley?
Sam,
Yeah, do you mean
I can't
Brownsville
hear
or
you.
the Valley?
Hello?
Yeah. No?
I can't hear you. It might be my damn phone that someone's trying to call me. Are you there?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Of course, it's going to be the last show, and of course, I'm going to have people calling in. All right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What is going on?
Let's see here.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello? Sam?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you. What the heck? All right. Well, I'm going to guess at what you're saying. What do you think about Frank Marr being a woman beater? Look, guys, part of the issue, I'm not going to get into it. I don't care. And I don't care because I don't care. Can you hear me, Sam?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I don't care because I don't care. And I don't care because I think it's just too much drama. I think they've made this thing out there. They've made it huge when it shouldn't have been huge. I don't think this. Supposedly, she went over there to Houston and try to confront him, and it's too much drama. And I'm getting messages from both sides, and I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Is that just weird?
I tried looking for the video, but I couldn't find it. Even though he has like a long list of videos like on his page, I went through several of them.
Tired. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this thing.
But is it me that you guys? Is anybody else able to hear me?
I still can't hear you, Sam. I'm sorry.
No. But is like the rest of the people hear me or no?
Nope, not even a bit. Oh, this is the last Facebook show, and of course, it's going to suck because I can't hear a damn thing. And of course, I didn't bring my damn my earphones. My bad, Sam. What happened? Just we'll go to YouTube. Yes, please go to YouTube. Sorry, Facebook jail. What about the previous members of the committees? Because if you have a business, you have accountability at all times. Should. Unfortunately, that's not the case. El que nada debe, nada teme. I agree. Mingo Patty, you're going to have to go on YouTube because the rest of the week is going to be off of YouTube. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry, Sam. I think it was just my thing. The phone goes in and it cuts off everything.
Yeah, it did that to me when I used to do it in the van.
I hate it. And I moved the thing, and now my bed, you can see my bed all messed.
Now you can see my mess.
El que nada debe, nada teme. Yes, Mingo, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, Sam. Log out and come back in.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent. That's exactly what I did.
He's amazing. Lynn, good morning. Good morning, Lynn. Go to YouTube. We won't be on Facebook all this week. We can hear you both. Yeah, we just can't hear each other. And it's kind of hard to have a conversation when we can't. Chaps, YouTube. I can hear Sam and you. Well, yeah. I can. YouTube. Yes, we can hear you both good. Yes, I can hear you both. Thank you. We can hear you both. Bob, love you, Bob. YouTube.
Yeah, well, going back to what Rodriguez was saying. No, going back to what Rodriguez was saying about Abbott being down here. I think most of the time that he's been down here has just been border wall related, to be honest. I know a while back he was like in Rio Grande City, where several mayors from the valley actually went over. I guess trying to get on that on his good side type of deal. But I haven't seen anything other than that, like being as far as events. Not that I know of, not that I'm aware of.
But part of the problem, Sam, is that they don't want to come to a place that doesn't vote.
Yeah.
You know? No le sacas jugo. You know, it's like you have a choice, Sam. You have time to visit dos tíos, you know? Dos tíos. You have a chance to go to your tío that can provide with you with $500,000, or you can go to a tío that can provide to you $5. Which one are you going to go to? You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna forget about the other tío with the $5 real quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't even give the tío or $5 tío the time of day. Yeah. You know, like, bro, you should have done better.
Yeah.
In life, I'm gonna go with
especially when it's mostly like Democrats, right? Like here down here.
Yes. And look, Abbott is going to McAllen this on the 20th. Oh,
yesterday.
Time
flies.
Oh.
Time flies.
Sam, another phone call came in, so you're going to have to go out and back in.
That's fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I love Sam. But my analogy is amazing. You know, you go hit the one that produces the most. These people don't produce track. Dilly squat. Thanks, man. Sorry.
Hey, isn't there like a do not disturb button? Oh, that blocks off everything.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I did the no disturb. We'll see if that works.
Okay.
I'm not good. I'm not as good at technology as a lot of people think I am. I mean, not. Have you heard about Cuellar and Cisneros running for rep seat? Oh, that might be over there in Laredo, no, for Sam? Henry Cuellar?
Yeah, I think that's the other district over.
Huh?
If I'm correct, that should be the next district over.
Yeah. He was in McAllen last night. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's going to go to McAllen.
But you know why, right?
Huh?
Because of the mayor being Republican. Like he's like straight out Republican.
Well, you have the probability of getting more votes down there than you are going to get in Brownsville. I mean, Brownsville, they can't get their heads out of Beto O'Rourke's butt. And the mayor, I mean, literally stands right at his butt. Yeah. You know? It's like he just goes in there like, ahí está, you know? So it's pathetic. Ramon Garza, Ramon, good morning. Go to YouTube. Stop calling it Erasmo when he's on a live, guys. Please. Money, Theo. Yeah, let me tell you. And that's not an invitation to any of my nephews or nieces to give me a call. Do not.
And I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure that it's not many voters that he can squeeze out of here.
No. My ears are bad. There was something else I wanted to talk about this weekend. The last thing that I want to talk about this, guys, is I'm going to semi-address something that was brought to my attention in regards to something that came out in Mexican news. I will address that slightly towards the end, but there's something else that happened this weekend, Sam, no?
I usually get it. I try to make a list, man, because I know I'm gonna forget by Monday. And I sure.
I had your tias go to church yesterday.
Plural?
Well, one of them was nice. The one that actually likes me. We had a good little talk. Yeah. The other one is once she found out that I was preaching, she decided to leave.
I know exactly who that is.
So I actually made sure that I was because
I thought it was because you were talking about her on Saturday morning.
Huh?
I thought it was because you were talking about her on Saturday morning.
Yeah, well, I sort of knew that she was going to go Sunday morning, so I kind of switched it up and said, "Then I'm preaching Sunday morning." Yes, I did that on purpose. Why? Because I can. Been trying to log onto YouTube and won't let me in. Send me an inbox. I can respond on inbox. That I can do. But that's the only thing I can do. Sam, something else happened this weekend, no?
The Los Fresnos Rodeo was the Los Fresnos Rodeo. It was sold out event all 3 days.
Did you see the pic of the superintendent with his Charo Day hat and the sarape?
With the Aldine district?
Wait, do me a favor, Sam. Can you log off and come back on?
Yeah.
Sorry. I hate people. Stop calling me during the show. Call me afterwards. Just wait till Sam logs back on. And I'm going to go get me some earplugs. That's going to help. I'll get them today. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better. I don't know what it is, man. Y parte de ello, I sort of learned that I need to have those ear.
Yeah.
What's those things called that you connect to the phone?
Earbuds.
Yeah. No? I need to have those.
I think you were talking about the Aldine district.
The what?
Aldine district.
Oh, yeah. They had come down and they had everyone wearing sarapes. No, pero the one donde está el vato así solo y está así.
Uh,
Like the guy had no clue what he was doing.
es que ya había comenzado el party temprano.
Well, it's kind of trippy because, and I mentioned this a little bit. I mean, you've got a whole PR team out there, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
They should know that it looks horrible. Fix that crap up. Doesn't look good.
Edit it a little bit.
Something. What is that round, colorful beaded bracelet on your wrist? It's this one. Though it's the same as these. These are seeds from La Candona, which is it's kind of these trees that grow allá donde está Palenque. They actually have a like a tribe out there, La Candona tribe, and these people they make these, and I actually got a vestimenta from them. It looks like a sabana with a hole in it. But it came from La Candona. So I actually paid like $20 for it, I think. For me, it was worth it. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
They're like, they're $2.
Huh?
Imagine they're like, oh, they're just $2.
Yeah. Hey, that dumb gringo paid $20 for a sheet that we don't use. Toda miada la sábana. Bluetooth. I know. I should have bought those things on and I didn't. 30 minutes and I still can't remember what the other topic was that I wanted to talk about before. Anything else that we need to talk about, Sam?
Not that I know of as far as Brownsville. Besides like the events that already started with the Baile del Sol and Beto was there. Over here was just a rodeo for 3 days. It did get kind of crazy. The good thing they did open up all the streets, like all the lanes, because it did get crazy, ridiculous over here, the traffic. Other than that, I don't recall like anything like major. But I will be looking more into like I guess being on top of that finance report recently.
Cool.
Because I know that they're gonna be trying to like I guess avoid that.
Oh yeah, did Beto didn't go to the rodeo, huh?
Nah, I didn't see him there. You know who I saw there? The superintendent and a couple of board members. But I guess because it's such a small town, it's easier to like spot them and everything. And I know the mayor was there too, the mayor from Los Fresnos. But he's a good guy, man. They're making lots of changes. I know I had a small talk with the superintendent from Los Fresnos, Dr. Gonzalo or Salinas.
Dr. Gonzalo.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of changes coming in. But as far as I can remember for the weekend, I'm gonna have to start writing everything that's going on. Everything that happens because it changes so many times.
I'll try and find one. Again, I bought this in Chiapas, in close to Palenque. But if I see some out here, I'll definitely get you one. They really are amazing. I love them. Guys, this will be for this week. This will be the last show on Facebook for this week. So, guys, if you're on Facebook watching us and you don't see us tomorrow or the rest of this week, get on YouTube and find a way to get on YouTube. YouTube it on how to get on YouTube. I was surprised that his Spanish is almost as atrocious as his English. How does that get you such a high-paying position? Makes the Charles costume out of place. Again, the guy can't speak to save his life. I mean, did you watch the video, Sam?
I saw the picture. I didn't see any video.
It was horrible. Horrible. And yeah, I agree with the cute little redhead girl. I mean, the guy just cannot speak.
You're talking about Garcia, right?
Huh?
Eddie? You're talking about Eddie, right?
I have no idea. Maybe what we need to do, Sam. No, I was thinking that maybe you can link the Facebook page to your account. I can't. I can't. I don't know. We'll do on YouTube. I don't care. Governor Abbott was here in the Valley a few days ago, and he was saying he hopes to see a Hispanic for governor in the near future. Remember that he is married to a Hispanic woman and his children. and he does not need a phony nickname like Beto. Beto is flipping now, saying that he is for guns. He is for the Second Amendment. He is so wishy-washy to get people's vote. He was such a terrible candidate when he ran for president. Yes.
Or you gotta flip, because that's exactly what happened with Trump the first couple of times, because that's what kind of knocked Trump the first time. Because Trump was like, "Oh, bring jobs to America, bring jobs over here," and then when they called him out about his company that makes his clothing in China, that's when he kind of like came to a roadblock, and that's why he didn't win the first time. Then when he came the second time, he came with like a different strategy, and that's why you gotta change strategies every time you run.
Yeah, I agree. But Beto sucks.
Yeah, and he's gonna say that. Beto's gonna be like, "Oh well, yeah, now I'm for the Second Amendment, and now I'm for this and that." But
Well,
it's he's
it's
gonna
something
change everything.
it's something like you had mentioned, Sam, to Morgan Lamantia when she was on, and she plans to be on sometime this week, I think, on on YouTube only. But they all have the same talking points,
Yeah,
but they're all trying to cater to that Democratic base. I mean, Beto shouldn't, because he's already got the Democrat vote. He's going to be the Democratic candidate for governor. So why pander to it? He should have gone more towards the middle and clarified, his
yeah.
stance on the Second Amendment, which I think what Georgina's trying to say now is what he's trying to do. It's a political move. It's just not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot say that we're coming for your guns and then all of a sudden say, siempre no. You can't start off a campaign threatening a pro-gun state. Fill the right pockets and you can get a job. Amen, brother. Sam, come on. Garcia doesn't have a high-paying position with the district. Who's Garcia?
Isn't that this place?
Huh?
Okay, maybe I'm confusing him with the other guy. Never mind.
Oh. All right. If there's nothing other
No,
for
we're just
today,
waiting on your joke.
up.
We're just waiting on your joke.
No jokes today. Guys, let me address this very, very quickly. I'll address it very, 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 very quickly and very, very cautiously. Hold on. Guys, do your research. When you start looking at finance reports, things start to fall into place. The red flags come out when you take a closer look into who's funding the campaign. Follow the money. 100% Snoopy. Hey, Snoopy. Again, guys, I am in Facebook jail for the rest of this week. We'll be back next Monday on Facebook. We'll still be streaming on YouTube. Make sure you go to YouTube. This will be the last show we see on Facebook for at least this week. Let me try to very cautiously address the issue that was brought up in regards to my sister. And again, guys, my prayers go out there to anyone and everyone that has suffered any type of loss whatsoever. A brother of the victim reached out to me this weekend, and I sent my condolences and I sent my prayers in regards to the loss of their loved one. Guys, try to find the words to say. Guys, my sister and I do not have a good relationship. We do not speak to each other. We have not spoken to each other, and I would dare say 15 to 20 years. 15 to 20 years. And there may be a lot of reasons for that. I think that she's just a little bit different. Now, I would say that what a lot of people say, I would say, well, maybe you're the problem in the situation. Again, I don't like to get into my personal stuff or my personal issues with my siblings. I can recognize the fact that in this short time that I've seen her work with individuals here and in Mexico. She has done a phenomenal job. Here recently, a phenomenal job. She does a lot of work with cancer patients. She helps a lot of orphan kids in Matamoros. Again, that is what I see. That is not what I hear. And I say that because it's not like she's out there telling me that she's doing this, because we have no relationship. I am hoping that the family members of the victim who reached out to me last night, is that I'm hoping that what I received was not necessarily a threat. It was just different, because I am not used to getting messages at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And again, I have nothing to do with any of my family members. All I know about them mostly is what I read and see on social media. And I was shocked to see the stories that came out yesterday. Very, very shocked to see them the way that they were put out there. Did I expect them to come out the way they did? No. But did I expect it to come out? Yes. You better believe it. Yes, of course, I expected them to come out. And again, my prayers go out to the family of anyone out there that suffers any type of loss. My prayers go out there for all my siblings out there. But I do not carry the sins of my family members. And so I would hope that anyone out there would respect that fact, and respect my family. If there's any beef with any one of my siblings as an individual, please stay focused, and please make sure that you direct your angst and your upsetness towards them, and not towards the rest of us. And we're talking about this thing with Frank Marr and whatever, La Doña or something. Is that her? You know, it's like La Doña trying to go
They say
after
Roña, no? Something like
huh?
that. I think she calls her Roña or something. I don't know what she calls
Something.
her.
I don't care. But it's like La Doña trying to go after Frank's mom or Frank's siblings. I don't even know if he has siblings or not. It's not Frank Marr's mom's fault. Stay focused on the individual that you're out there as trying to direct your anger to. And again, folks, as each one of us as siblings out there, we will respond for our own actions. And I will say this: I am not going to say anything negative about my sister, and not because I'm trying to cover up for her in any way, shape, or form. It's because I don't play those games. I don't like playing those games. I will let each one of us respond for our things. And again, for anyone and everyone out there that has been following our family for a while, you know that she runs against me. She supports any candidate that is running against me. She has gone out there and spurted crap and a half about me with Frank Marr, with everyone other out there. Even so, guys, I will not do the same.
And I was gonna
I'm not.
mention, I was gonna tell you that I'm like, man, there's only one person that would spill all those beans about you.
Yeah. And again, she has gone out there and said crap and a half. And let me tell you, she speaks about truth and not truth. A lot of the crap she's went out there and stated and shared was absolutely, again, very unfortunate. But I will stand by, not true. But again, she has a right to say whatever the hell she wants to say. God bless her, and God bless all my siblings out there. I'm not going to go out there and take hits for people, as to anyone. Not going to go out there and take hits for any one of my family members, and they shouldn't go out. They shouldn't be out there taking hits because of me. Again, so to all the family members and friends of the victim, we as a family had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with anything that has transpired or happened. So please, leave my family out of this. Leave my parents out of this. Leave my siblings out of this. We have nothing to do in this matter at all. Y'all can redirect your angst and frustrations at local and international law enforcement if you wish. More power to you guys, and maybe then as to get some answers in regards to the reports that came out. Again, guys, the only reason that I am going to address this, and the only reason that I decided to address this, is because of that message that I got at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning last night. Guys, we do not have anything to do with any which matter, and I don't want to speak about the matter. It is something that she needs to address. And again, I will give some advice to my sister out there, unwanted advice. Stop posting crap on Facebook because you completely sound nuts. Stop posting crap on Facebook. Stay away from it as much as possible. Do not address this issue anymore. And I say this here because we have no communication whatsoever. And I say this out of love. Stop posting your crap on Facebook. And that's the last thing I want to say about that. But is it a good advice, Sam? Stop posting crap on Facebook.
People tend to kind of like dig themselves deeper when they post stuff on Facebook.
Yeah,
like
you
when
look
they're trying to clarify. I know sometimes you try to clarify things, but sometimes people would like dig their hole bigger.
Well, I read a response, and again,
Kind of like the mayor.
I'm not like the mayor. I'm not out there looking at the stuff. People send me this stuff, and I'm going like.
Before I forget, you know how you had mentioned that this guy is not the vigilante and whatnot. It's kind of odd that he doesn't post any like Brownsville PD post. Well, I think the following day he posted something. Okay, we're like, okay, so now you're reposting.
Sam, it's so. I mean, they are so bad.
Kind of prove that point wrong.
Sam, they're so bad at social media, Sam. They're so bad at social media. Okay, he just digs the hole deeper. I saw that he shared that post about someone stealing cars.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's not your thing, you know? It's not your thing. Post stuff that's flourishing here in Brownsville, you know? There's a
on
new
your
business.
mayor page, Sam. But he's trying to justify, well, I shared hers because, you know, I'm sharing everyone's out there. Mayor, there are too many crimes committed in the city of Brownsville for you to spend your day out there reposting everything that happens. Oh, someone's jaywalking. I'm going to go look at the mayor's page. He probably posted about that. I mean, goodness gracious, guys. Stop being stupid, Mayor. Casey says, ahora. No, I didn't do anything. We all carry our own cross and sins. 100%, guys. But let me tell you, and I understand where this is coming from. We all do, we just, some of us just opt not to post our crap on Facebook, you know, on social media. Me, I'm a little bit different. I post everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And again, my prayers go out to all victims of all and any and all crimes. My prayers go out there for my sister. God bless them all. And I hope that they all find an amicable solution to this mess. God bless. Why Facebook jail? I'm not going to explain it again. We already said it. You got here late. Because of that picture that said the FAG word that was out on that story about the tagging. So it is. As the stomach turns, exactly. Richard, remember that we will not be on Facebook for this week. We won't be able to share your amazing parody songs, and they are amazing. I love them, man. I really do. We won't be able to share them out there. So go to YouTube and watch the show on YouTube, and let me know next week all the songs that you make this week, and I'll make sure to share them next week.
And don't forget to like the page.
And guys, if you're on YouTube, like that damn page. It's the only thing we have. Anything else, Sam?
Are you gonna call the mayor?
I don't even know how many likes we have because I can't see the YouTube thing. Guys, but if we get a bunch of people on YouTube, again, we usually get like some 60 people on YouTube. If we could raise that number to 100, that would be amazing. I might consider calling the mayor if we get 120 people on YouTube, and we'll know that tonight. So even if you're on Facebook, guys, if you don't mind sharing the link to the YouTube page and asking friends that might be friendly to us to join on YouTube, that would help out a lot. Just for this week. Then next week you come back on Facebook. Is that too much to ask? Sam, last word.
I'll send Maggie the link.
Yeah, let Maggie know. She'll have a blast. Any last words, Sam?
No, man. I'm good.
Guys, have a great day. And again, guys, please, if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube. Get on that page. Tonight's show, 9 o'clock, will be solely YouTube and Twitter. YouTube and Twitter. Twitter is even better than Facebook. So we'll see if we build up that Twitter page. God knows, who knows. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You still believe in all that crap? Should be in Jalapa in the next 3-4 hours. I'm going to Jico as well. They say it's a beautiful, magical city. So we'll see what happens. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. YouTube.